All I can hear are the bin men. Shut up. So it's the 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day. What the fuck happened? So last week, I filmed Monday, I filmed Tuesday. That was it. Tell you what, right, I'm going to just show you the footage from Monday and Tuesday. Then I'll come back and we'll talk about why that was it. Enjoy. Good morning, it's Monday. The vlog is uploading and I just want to have a chat, actually, first thing, because I want to get this out of the way. It's about BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend. As you may know, if you've been following me, I have been making videos about wanting to play Big Weekend. I met Greg James a couple of months ago. Tried to hopefully get something in the pipeline. It's not meant to be, guys. It ain't happening. BBC Introducing have announced the names of who they've picked, and I'm not one of them, and that's okay. I won't lie, the rejection is shit. But rejection for anything is shit, and you've got to go through it, and I know that, and it's fine. No hard feelings. Maybe we'll get there one day. It just would have been really fucking cool. I'm still going to go to Big Weekend as a fan. A lineup for the Saturday has just come out. It's going to be Zara Larsson, Louis Tomlinson, Lola Young, Ellie Goulding, which sounds quite class. Tomorrow will be the Sunday lineup, and the leak has got two of the headliners right so far, so it is probably going to be Olivia Dean. I just don't know who else alongside her. So yeah, as I say, I'm still going to go as a fan. I'm not bitter. I'm not like, oh, this is the end of the world. I kind of expected it wouldn't be me, but I did have an inkling last night. So I saw on the BBC socials for Introducing and like local radio that they'd been going around Sunderland and Newcastle and surprising the Introducing acts with the news that they're going to be playing. And I was like, well, I wasn't contacted, so it's not me. I'm assuming this is the full lineup. I don't know if it is. I'm assuming so, but it's fine. It's fine. Rejection is just something you have to get used to when you're a creative person. And I've had plenty of it, don't get me wrong. I kind of expected that it wouldn't happen. It would have been cool if it did, but we're going to move on. I think I just need to get back on a stage just generally, to be honest with you. But I think I battle in my head a little bit of, I would put on a show, but I don't think people would come. Because as much as people support me online or whatever, or I have friends that support me, I think it's a different thing trying to get people to come and see you live. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to perform to an empty room because I feel like I would be embarrassed, but I don't know. I'm just a little bit in my emotions at the minute. I've been sort of burnt out since sort of end of last week anyway. I'm still a bit burnt out. I'm still trying to promote the single. I'm doing what I can. I've got a full day of work today. I know I'm starting the vlog on a bit of a downer this week. I'm sorry. It's just a bit of a downer, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully things perk up. I mean, there's no blue skies today, which is miserable, but is what it is, I guess, isn't it? Good morning, it's Tuesday. I've got something exciting I'm doing this morning. Very, very happy about it. So after work yesterday, if you remember, actually, let's go even further back. You remember in the last few vlogs I've been saying about wanting to like revamp the flat a little bit of extra storage, do things in the kitchen. Well, I'm starting it today. Last night after work, I made a little trip to IKEA and I got myself a new little storage unit to go here beside my desk. So the idea basically being I've got loads of stuff just under the desk, like notepads, stationery, a load of like music-y kind of gear that's just sort of taking up a lot of space on my desk. It stresses me out because look at this, right? This might not seem very messy to you, but to me that is cluttered and it stresses me the hell out. So I'm hoping this new little unit will help resolve some of my stresses so things actually have a place to go that isn't just shoved under the desk or just in random little crates and stuff like that. So let's have a build. I did it! Only took about like 25 minutes, something like that. But look! How cool is that? Ta-da! Yeah, just need to fill it up now. Yeah, it's quite nifty that. Fits perfectly in the space, exactly what I envisioned. 10 out of 10. Welcome back, St. Patrick's Day again. So if you watched my last video, you know I spoke a little bit about burnout. last week I felt so burnt out. It was like ridiculous. I'd still been making me short form content. I haven't done as much as I probably should have with Hollywood, considering I have a new single coming out for me next week, but by the time... No, actually no, I'm posting this today, aren't I? Next week, I'm posting... oh, for God's sake. I'm releasing a new single next Friday, and I haven't made a hell of a lot of content last week on that. I did make some content for Holwick Jones on short form, but I've ultimately just took actual time off and tried to do it as guilt-free as possible, because I feel like I've been so consistent with these vlogs. I think this is like, I've done this for like 2 months now. I haven't missed a week. And part of me was just going to be like, just skip this week, ignore the footage from Monday and Tuesday, and we'll just start again next week. But I also kind of didn't want to end my streak. I know I'm posting this a day later than I usually would. I post these on a Monday. Normally this is going up on Tuesday. But yeah, I felt like I went to all the effort of filming 2 days. Well, sort of. Anyway, I filmed something. I didn't want it to just sort of go to waste. So I thought, well, fuck it, we'll upload it anyway. I'm going to try my best for this next forthcoming week to film a little bit more. I'm going to try and start vlogging again from today. I didn't film yesterday either. So next week's vlog will start from Tuesday. But yeah, what have I been up to? So, been to Newcastle a couple of times. Beth and I went on a date night. We went and saw the new Hoppers film with the little viral lizard in it. I thought it was brilliant, just not enough lizard. That was my only critique. I gave it 4.5 stars on Letterboxd, if you're asked. Yes, I have a Letterboxd. What else have I done? I've started revamping my living space. All I've done, this especially like from probably like Saturday, Sunday and Monday, all I've done really, other than work, obviously, like my normal job, is just look at IKEA. I'm not even kidding. I get so hyperfixated on stuff like this. I feel like I can't focus on anything other than like renovations. Don't know why my brain's like this, but it is. Yeah, I've started changing up the kitchen. I've got some new things for it. Obviously, as you will have just seen, I've built a new storage unit next to my desk. I got a new case for my camera as well, which is quite nice, all velvety. Because I kept putting this in my bag, especially when I was out and about and stuff, and the little lens on this camera kept popping out. I didn't want it to get scratched, so I just bought an actual case for it. I feel like I've been up to more than that, but that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Apologies, this was a bit of a shorter one, but at least I showed up in the end, even if it's a day late. It's better to be consistently good than great occasionally. I really live by that, because I think I get so in my own head about wanting everything to be perfect all the time and hit all these targets and stuff, but as long as I'm just trying my best, you can't really ask for more than that, can you? So I'll see you next week. I'm gonna go edit this and upload it. Bye.